Flash fact number 295. Making contact with birds while running at the speed of sound can be messy. That's why I always wear red. Everybody knows to be a speedster, you have to consume a lot of calories. What a lot of people don't know is that means you have to go to the bathroom a lot too. Do I wear a diaper? It depends. Oh no, 3 of my greatest foes and they're all speedsters just like me. There's only one chance for survival. The patented Barry Allen. Number 1 move, the Flash. Helicopter. What is up? How's the Legion of Comic Collectors doing today? Well, today is another collection video. We're going to be going through a short box of mainly Bronze Age DC. There may be some other stuff sprinkled in there. Not 100% sure what all's in this box. But, originally I started this YouTube channel to show my collection, show my love for comic books and DC Comics. And it was the original videos I did on this channel way back when. And I kind of fell off on that. I mean, at some point you'd run out of books to show. Not that I've really shown a huge part of my collection. But I would like to, in a perfect world, do like one of these a month. But without further ado, let's jump in. So we have an issue of Showcase, which I'm not sure why is in this box, because I do have some of this run somewhere else. But I know a lot of what is in this box are these 80s like minis. And I really fell in love with these around the time I was collecting like Secret Origins and the 90s Showcase, the newer Brave and the Bold. That I just love the variety. You get a lot of different characters each issue, which is a lot of fun. And a lot of these Bronze Age ones have a lot of reprints, which is fine because I don't necessarily collect older than Bronze Age. Here we have something cool, a DC sneak previews. Looks like from the 90s. We have a New 52 number 1. I feel like there's significance in that, but I don't know what it is. This is cool. So the first series in here is Super Team Family. And a lot of holes I would have in these. It's actually sort of going out of focus here. On my goals list, my big goal list I have going. So we have issue 2. See, look at all the different characters on here. Issue 3. Then unfortunately we jump all the way to issue 7. We got some Teen Titans. Looks like I have a couple of them for some reason. Issue 9. We got Doom Patrol, or not Doom Patrol, Challengers of the Unknown on issue 10. Issue 12. Oh man, here on issue 13, and collecting a lot of series like this. Oh man, I'm trying to think of the title. I think it was some sort of tie-in to Infinite Crisis way back when. I really found out about Captain Comet, and he has a lot of cool Bronze Age appearances. I like that character. I wish he'd be in the Justice League. We have I think this is a reprint, or not a reprint, like a newer book made to look old, but Secret Origins 8. We have the DC 1 million 80-page giant, which is pretty cool. And then another series here. This is DC Super Giant. And I'm not 100% sure on the numbering on this. Like this is number S-16. And then I have Strange Flying Saucers, which is 27. I know some of these weird series, like there might even be some series that's like some of it's comics, some of it's digest, some of it's treasury. If I'm even reading the CLZ right. 4-star Spectacular. This is one I'd really like to finish. I only have 2 issues, issue 3 and 6. And as you can see, this is sort of a catch-all bin for random DC stuff, a newer book. Dog Days of Summer. And then we get into a cool series. We have DC Special, issue 1. All about Carmine Infantino. These are cool things. Almost like an Archie-esque, at least what it reminds me of. Issue 2 is Love, or sort of like a little Archie thing. I might be thinking of another one of these that says Love. Issue 6, got Cowboys and Aliens, it looks like. 7, Strangest Sports. 10, Stop, You Can't Beat the Law. 11, we got some reprint from the horror books of the day. Viking Prince at 12. Oh, then I have a book sort of in the middle here. Sergio Aragonés destroys DC, because the next issue here, number 12, is the old Sergio Aragonés special. Absolutely love him. He did the Mad Magazine Marginals and a bunch of Mad stuff, so I'm just a huge fan of him. 13, Strangest Sports. 15, Plastic Man. And then we have 16 is Super Gorillas, and I have this one, another book that isn't part of a DC special. It's a giant battle Super Gorillas. 17 is Green Lantern. Earth-Shaking Stories. War of the Giants. More Green Lantern. War Against Monsters. 3 Musketeers and Robin Hood. They actually had a little run here, I think for 3 issues up to 24. No, 4 issues. Yep. And then up to 25. 26 is Enemy Ace. And then Dinosaurs. There's Captain Comet again. Earth-Shaking Disasters, I think is the last issue. It's at least the last issue I have from DC Special. We go to DC Superstars, issue 1. Teen Titans leading it off. Space on issue 2. Superboy and the Legion on 3. More Space. Issue 5 looks like Flash reprints. I don't have 6. We jump to 7 with Aquaman. More Space. And then The Man Behind the Gun. And then I have these issues in here randomly. So I don't really have very many Zatanna. So there's a Zatanna issue coming up. Zatanna Special. Number 11. DC Superstars of Magic. I think that book is significant for some reason. Like maybe a first solo story, something like that. Superboy. Secret Origins of Supervillains. Star Hunters. And then this is a key. Something to do with the Huntress. I want to say it's her first appearance. I have a facsimile too. I know maybe it's a different Huntress. I don't really know. And then I think this is another one of those older books. newer books made to look older, Superman. We have the 5-Star Superhero Spectacular. Love that book. And then this is part of something. It's one of those runs I said that's sort of weird. I think this is one that's like, some of the run of this is like treasuries or something. I forget. I know it was really hard to find in CLZ. And then we get to Super DC 100-page Super Spectacular. I start off with issue 6, World's Greatest Superheroes. And then this says DC 11. And then 14. And 15, because like some of these don't even have an issue 1. They'll just start off. I think this one starts off at like 5 or 6. It's been a minute since I've really looked into these. And then I have another Superman. It's 13. Here we got History of the DC Universe by Wolfman and Perez, book 1 and 2. And just some random stuff here. I got Perez, issue 1. OMAC, issue 1. Now, I believe I have this series in order. This is the first one I managed to finish. We have DC First Issue Special, and for like the first, I don't know, few issues, it just says number 1. I know this is number 2. See another number 1, Hercules. This says 3, Metamorpho. 4 is Lady Cop. They need to upgrade that at some point. The last one I needed, Manhunter. The Dingbats. Such a cool series. The Creeper. 8 is Warlord. I think I have 2 of these because this is the first appearance of Warlord. I think I have 1 with the main series. We have Dr. Fate. Outsiders. Codename Assassin. Almost through. Got a whole short box to go through. A couple more little stacks. Starman. This is the first appearance of the Blue Starman. That was in Justice League for a bit, like when the Titans had took it over. Return of the New Gods. And then a whole other series here. From Beyond the Unknown, Supersize. I have 7 and 21. 20, that's out of order. Gigantic Strange Adventures, that just looks like Strange Adventures 229. And 230. All Out War, issue 1 and 4. Strange Sports 1 and 4. And then it looks like the original Secret Origins here, issues 2 and 4. So that's it. That's everything in my little catch-all bronze DC miscellaneous box. As always, you guys know I appreciate you watching. Would love to hear from you in the comments below. Please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe if you have not already. And with that, I'll see you guys later.